3 simple leg exercises to improve your balance.
Let's go.
Hi there, this is Coach Chris Wilson here in the Criticalbench compound with the amazing Vanya Bradway, WBFF Fitness Pro, and a regular here at the compound. Today, we're gonna cover 3 exercises that are very simple that will help you strengthen your legs while improving your balance. Because I think balance is something that a lot of us, maybe when we're younger, don't think about very much, but absolutely once we get older, we realize how vitally important it is to be balanced, to be, feel confident on our feet, and to strengthen all those lower body leg muscles, right? And so Vanya is going to demonstrate 3 really, simple, really exercises that you can do for your legs with no equipment at all, or if you have a set of dumbbells, little dumbbells, that you can use those for one of these exercises. All right, so let's get into it. The first exercise Vanya is going to demonstrate does not require any equipment, but it does require a wall. And so I'm going to have Vanya go right over here to the wall. Notice that she's barefooted right now because it does become that much more important when we are doing balance exercises to try and do some of these, if not all of them, with bare feet. It helps you be more grounded. It helps you be more connected right to the ground. And somebody like Vanya, who's done a lot of dancing and a lot of athletic training over the years, understands the importance of, really feeling the feet connected to the ground rather than being kind of hidden inside the shoe. Sometimes you don't get a really good feel for balance when you have a really cushy sneaker. So I recommend highly this first exercise, which is just a very simple toe touch, but using the wall. So it's a wall toe touch. So all Vanya's going to do right now is she's going to have a slight bend in her knee. So I call that a soft knee. And then she's just going to, by using the wall, slowly lower herself down to touch her toe, or as close to the toe as you can, okay? We don't have to go all the way down there if you're uncomfortable with that. And then come back up nice and slowly. So it's an easy tempo here. Do not rush the movement. And then continue. In terms of reps for this exercise, you can be anywhere from as low or as few as 3 and up to at least 10. And this is a great exercise again for strengthening the lower leg, the area around the ankle and the calf, the area around the knee, so knee stability, right? We're also getting a great stretch in the hamstring, and we're engaging the glute, especially, as we come back up. And so do just another one, more subtle bend in the knee, a little bit more, good. Reach, and then come back up. Now, Vanya, go ahead and show, you could stay facing that way, but switch legs. So whether you stand on, the left leg or the right leg, holding on with the right side, both are beneficial. So you have a same side toe touch here, which is an ipsilateral movement, and then the other one you already saw was a contralateral, where it was a cross reach, right? She was reaching her left towards her right. Now she's reaching her left towards her left. So I would highly recommend that you do both, so that you get a bit of definitely a bit of a difference between the two. It's going to feel, for some people, more challenging to do same side reach like this. It might feel more natural when you're kind of doing more of the cross reach, okay? So a wall assist toe touch, great exercise, anywhere from 3 to 10 reps per leg. I would recommend doing multiple sets for this exercise, and you will absolutely start to feel a little bit more confident on single leg exercises, okay? So why don't we go ahead and go to exercise number 2. Okay, so we are moving on to exercise number 2, a B-stance RDL, or Romanian Deadlift. So this exercise is really neat because it's like you're using one leg as like a kickstand, as like a safety measure, okay? So we've gone away from the wall, but you're still using some assist here. So what Vanya's gonna do, she's gonna have just her toes of her right leg on the ground. She's gonna have a slight bend in her left, and then with both dumbbells in her hands, she's gonna reach towards her grounded leg. So she's just kind of reaching down again, only going to where she feels comfortable going. If that for you is just going past your knee, then that's fine. Maybe some people more mid-shin, and then some people maybe feel like they can get all the way down towards the ground. She is barefoot for this exercise, but if you're more comfortable using your sneakers for this, that's fine as well. But as I said earlier, anytime you're working on balance, always great, especially with lightweight like this. If you're doing this in the comfort of your own home, on carpet, on a hardwood floor, barefoot is always great because you just are going to feel the toes engaging, the heel, the balls of the feet, everything. You know, you kind of feel the shifting and the moving, and you're just more connected to the movement this way. And so she's done several on her left leg. So go ahead and switch just so they get a different angle. Seeing that her left leg now is just a supportive leg. She's really doing most of the work on that standing or right leg here. She's engaging her hamstrings, the area around her ankle. You can see her foot movement. She's stimulating the soleus, the lower part of the calf. She's getting her glutes as she comes back up and extends the hip. This is just a really great way to strengthen the lower body in a very safe way with very low weight. And if you wanted to, you could do this with no weight at all to get used to the movement, and then just add in 2.5, 5 pounds, 7.5 pound dumbbells. And great exercise. How do you like the way that feels?
I love it.
It feels great, eh? And she obviously has very developed, strong legs, so she's done a lot of movements like this before. So those look terrific. So in terms of reps, I would say anywhere from 5 to 10. You could even go beyond 10 reps, do multiple sets, 2-3 sets of those combined with, so use the wall assist as maybe your starter move, especially if you're new or a beginner, and then progress to this as maybe a secondary move, or if you feel like the wall assist is too easy for you, you can go right to this move. Both are great, and we still got one more to show you, so let's go. Hey, before I forget, because I almost did, I have a free report for you that I know you're gonna really like. You know, we're talking about balance, and a really important part of balance is your posture, how you carry your body, how you stand, how you do just about anything in life, whether it's you know, exercising, driving, using a device of some kind. You know, posture can really inhibit our breathing. It can inhibit function of the organs of the body, of circulation, of all kinds of things. So we have a free report to help you improve your posture. It's actually the 3 best ways to improve your posture, and it's yours free. It's a 23-page free report. All you got to do is go to the pinned comment below, click that link, put your email in, and we will send that PDF to you instantly. It's a great source and has terrific information in it that I know will help you. So let's get to that 3rd exercise. All right, so here we go. Exercise number 3. This would definitely be the most challenging of the 3 exercises. Again, this is a strength-based movement, and this really hits the full lower body. All the muscles of the lower body are working hard here. So what we're gonna do is a Bulgarian split squat. Some people just call them split squats, but the reason for the fancy name is once you elevate that rear foot, that's been considered known as the Bulgarian split squat. So it's just a way or a variation of doing this really cool split stance squat exercise. So Vanya's gonna stand with really good posture. Speaking of posture, her arms are just gonna hang loose at their sides. Her rear leg is elevated anywhere between 6 to 8 inches. For some people who are more advanced, they can go up higher. And all she's gonna do is lower herself down, nice and easy, towards the ground, and then come back up. So again, obviously a lot of balance going on here. She is barefoot, so she's gonna, again, be a little bit more connected to the earth. With that bare foot, you just have more sensitivity, more sensations, more good messaging going on between your balance receptors in your foot and your brain. So that gets masked a little bit when you have sneakers on. So she's working really hard, really slowly, strengthening all those muscles of the front leg. But you know what's great about this exercise is the back leg is working too. Okay, the back leg is still a part of this exercise. You are still engaging a lot of muscle here. Her abdominal muscles are working hard, and she really probably needs to find a focal point out in front of her somewhere, which I'm sure she is doing right now. Most people, they can't have their eyes wandering. They really need to focus in on one spot and stick with it. So why don't you go ahead and switch your feet, Vanya? That was awesome. I would recommend for reps anywhere from 5 to 10, maybe even 12 reps with body weight. Once you're feeling really good with body weight, you can add in some dumbbells, light dumbbells to this exercise. So Vanya's gonna get right back into it. She's high on the balls of her feet with her rear leg. Her posture is fantastic, right? So from her buttocks right to the top of her head, she's really in a straight line and making that front leg do certainly a majority of the work here. And then she has to maybe shift and make these small corrections as she goes in terms of finding the right distance from the step. Okay, so that might take a moment, and then the more you do these, as anything in life, practice makes progress. You will get better at this exercise, having that focal point out in the horizon, somewhere out in front of you. And this is a great full leg developer. So you're improving your balance and your strength. That was awesome. Fantastic job. All three of those exercises, if you do all three of those consistently, say yeah, right? She's feeling that. If you're doing those three exercises consistently, that could be 3 times a week, where you just say, you know what, I'm doing that. You could fly through these 2 or 3 sets in probably 10 to 15 minutes. You will see an impact in your balance, in your strength in your legs, and probably in your confidence. Yeah, and you're gonna feel that, right? All through your thighs, through your glutes. You're gonna feel your calves working, you're gonna feel your ankles. So this is really benefiting a lot of areas of the lower body. So we thank you so much for joining us. If you're beginner, intermediate, advanced, there are movements in this video that are gonna benefit you for sure. Please go ahead and give Vanya a big like. We'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment or question below. Don't forget to subscribe to the Criticalbench YouTube channel, and don't forget about that free gift, the 3 best ways to improve your posture. It's in the pinned comment below. I really want you to have that. It's a great resource. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.